Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very different and in a way, well, in every way possible actually, it's personal. So I feel like I haven't done any like really personal videos, or have I? I'm not sure. Like my job video. Oh my god, I'm even like nervous a little talking about this. Okay, so this is gonna be 5 insecurities that I have and 5 things I love about myself. This is a good start to a year, okay guys? I don't want to make it seem like this is something negative. Just be open and non-judgmental. I don't want to be taken at all as being ungrateful, because the main important thing for me is being healthy. But when you see yourself on a daily basis, you're with yourself 24/7, you do become like your worst enemy, and you do see things that others probably don't see. So I'm sure that's the case for a lot of us. If not, then it's just me. So here I go. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try my best not to make it so long, but I'm sorry if I do. I don't want to rush through it because I want to kind of have like a talk with you guys, like just chat and like hang out, you know, and drink and stuff. Hopefully you guys are down for it. I guess we'll start off with the insecurities. Not that it's like a negative, but and then we'll go to the things I love about myself. I think this is healthy. I think this is a good way to start the year. You know what I mean? I would have to say that my biggest insecurity at the moment, and for the past 10 years or so, maybe even before then, it's been my nose. A few years ago, I did go to a consultation with a plastic surgeon just to get an expert's opinion. I just feel like my nose doesn't match the rest of my facial features. Like it does, it's just a little bit on the bigger side. Like it's just bulbous. Before my jaw surgery, it was actually worse. I don't know if I could find a picture, but if I could, actually you guys could see it from my very first video. But my nose did have kind of like a hump right here. It still does, but it was like a bigger hump. And then it kind of like drooped down. And when I got the jaw surgery, this part of my nose kind of like elevated a little bit. So that was nice. When I did go, he told me that I had a deviated septum, and I don't know if that's the reason why I always sleep with my mouth open. Probably not, but I really can't have my mouth closed. He actually showed me that my septum was like deviated, that yeah, you know, like he could correct it and stuff, but I just wasn't like 100% on his work, which is the reason why I never got it. And for the past many years, I've kind of just put it in the back burner because that's like the main thing that people see when they see you, you know what I mean? It's kind of nerve-wracking. So yes, I have learned to contour it. Yeah, sort of. And sometimes I like it. I mean, I don't like hate my nose. I could live with forever. You know, the breathing part, I mean, yeah, it bugs me, but it's more the aesthetic part, honestly, that I don't like love. I don't even know how to describe it. And like I said, this has been going on for like the past 10 years. People would tell me like, oh, it's just a phase, it's just a phase. But if it really was a phase, I don't think I'd think about it for so long, so many years, you know? I feel like it lacks a little bit of like definition, like a feminine look, a little bit. Does that make sense? Okay. Moving on to number 2. Okay, this one's kind of like silly, but growing up I was kind of insecure about it, and even sometimes now. Let me just tell you. So it's my second toe. I'm not going to show you guys right now because my pedicure is not looking the hottest. I actually did show my toes on the video that I went to the worst reviewed nail salon, and I got my toes done there too. But yeah, my 2 second toes are like crooked. The way that the skin and the nail grows, they just kind of grow like this, and it's so bizarre because it's not like just one toe, it's like both of my second foot toes. I don't know if this is something I could get fixed. Probably. I never like really looked into it. You know how the nail is supposed to grow like this, you know, with the skin? Well, mine is like this. So if I let my nail grow like this, the corner of my nail is kind of just hanging because there's no skin that's attached to it. I don't know how to describe it. I just have really crooked toes. And the main reason why I don't like my toes is because I've seen people stare at them. Not all the time. When you're with someone, you kind of like look at them and stuff. You scan them a little bit. So I've had plenty of times where people look at my toes and it just kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. And I sometimes try to like hide it, but bitch, you can't hide that stuff, you know? Either way, that doesn't stop me from wearing sandals. It'd be nice if the crooked toe was like my pinky. That way people couldn't see it, but no. It had to be my second one. And then my index finger is like crooked. Quick reminder, I'm very blessed and I'm very happy that I have 10 fingers and 10 functional toes. Except for the 2 toes. They're not like the best. Como se dice? Como take this with a grain of salt. Just don't take this as like me being like, oh my god, ew, my hands. That's not how it is at all. So the next one is my eyelids. I love that I have a lot of space like to apply eyeshadow, as you guys could see. But normally my skin right here, it kind of like droops. And this is the only time where I like it because when I pull my hair up, it gives me a lift. But then it also messes with my hairline. So you give to get. And then my eyebrows are not like lifted as I wish they kind of were. So definitely social media has a big influence on our lives. It's kind of impossible sometimes to compare yourself to other people. Like I'll see other girls that have like amazing eyelids. Every eyeshadow that they apply looks beautiful. Anyways, oh my god, this feels so artificial. The next thing is, and you guys probably have noticed, it's not as bad anymore because I have been working on it, but it's my scars. Before it was my acne. I would never ever wear foundation, makeup, or anything outside of the house. Wait, I would never go out without wearing foundation makeup because I was embarrassed. I didn't want people to see me and like judge, you know. At this point that my skin has cleared up, I do still have like scars, and I've been working on them. I've gotten Fraxel laser, I've done derma rolling, and I do currently use facial creams, but that could only do so much. And I thought the Fraxel laser was gonna do much more. I've done 2 treatments. I don't know how many treatments you're supposed to do, but I know the dermatologist had told me that it takes like a few sessions, and every session was like $550 just for my cheek part, because this is mainly where I have like scars. I'm learning to embrace it though, even though I'm still working on it, and I'm not giving up. You know, there's sometimes that I don't filter my pictures at all. Like if I was to take a picture right now, I would just take it like this, even though you could see the scars, but it is what it is. They're there, you know. This last one is just my accent. It's like little, it's not like a big insecurity, but if you're Hispanic or for other bilingual speakers, I mix my words, I mix my languages, and it's fine when I'm doing it with friends and family and stuff, but when I do it at work, oh my god, I just feel like I'm speaking with a thick accent. I don't know, maybe I have to read more books because I feel like my sentences don't always flow together, and I've noticed that a lot when I'm filming and when I'm editing. I just want a video to flow smoothly, and it doesn't always because my freaking speech is not the best. I've never had speech problems, but I don't know what it is. I've had times when I'm at work and I'll say something and then I'll throw in a Spanish word and I'm like, and then sometimes when I'm reading, I accidentally swap words. You know what? Sometimes I wonder, like, can you have like levels of dyslexia? What if I have a little bit of dyslexia? Or can you not? Are you like dyslexic or not? Okay, so these 2 other things, it's not like a really big deal. Okay, let me just say it. Okay, so here's the thing. Just my stomach. Whatever, that's like my fault. I shouldn't even be insecure. That shouldn't even be a thing I mentioned. I decided to get fat, so I need to work on it. No, not an insecurity. Okay, this, I was insecure back in the day. My jaw, obviously, that was the biggest insecurity of my whole entire life. If you gave me an option between my jaw or my nose, it would have definitely been my jaw, always and forever, because I had a very pronounced crooked jaw. It was not only an underbite, but it was to the side. It was like this. Dude, that's how it was. That's how I looked. Now I laugh about it, and Thomas and I joke about it because he met me before I had my jaw surgery. Ever since I got my jaw surgery, my life completely changed. It went like a 360 because now all of a sudden I could smile, and when I would talk, I didn't have to worry about people staring at my mouth, my lips, my teeth, you know. Changes your life, for sure. I hate this too, that I forget stuff. Anyways, my jaw journey is a whole different video in itself. Before my jaw surgery, I would never ever wear lipstick, lip liner. It would just make it even more obvious of how my lips were very shifted. One was on this side, one was on the other side. They did not meet. And then, you know, I've always had small lips, but I have gotten fillers in the past. That was kind of an insecurity. Oh my god, this is like more than 5 insecurities, girl, damn. Another thing that I used to be very self-conscious about was during high school, I never liked wearing skirts, you know, like the jean skirts. If you were born in the 90s, you're probably around my age, so jean skirts were a thing back then. Are they still a thing? I've always had like really wide hips and big thighs and a big butt, and those type of skirts didn't look good. It was just uncomfortable because guys would look. But anyways, who would have thought, you know, years later, curvy bodies are like the thing, or like more popular. I feel like every shape is beautiful. I just didn't know back in high school that my body type would be like normalized. I always wanted to be like skinnier and look better in like those skirts because the back of my skirts would like lift because my butt wouldn't look right. I don't know. Okay, now let's talk about the positives. Okay, so this is the stuff that I really love about myself. We have more insecurities that I'm not gonna go into because it's just little things. We'll be fine, we'll live. And then I have way more also things that I love about myself, but these are just like the 5 that stand out to me the most. So the first thing is my long hair. I really love my long hair. Not only like the length, but I love my hair type. Pero ya me salió una cana. I saw a gray not too long ago and I panicked. I panicked real, and I panicked hard because I had never seen a gray, and I thought it was just like a golden hair, but no. When I cut it, I didn't pull it because my mom always told me, don't pull them, que te van a salir 3 o 4. So I just cut it as close as I could to the root, and I saw it and it was gray. And I was like, I'm getting old. But anyways, you can't really tell probably, but my hair is wavy, and I've always really loved my wavy hair. I know there's people that, you know, if they have straight hair, they really want curly, or if they have curly, they really want straight. I love my hair, and if I want to straighten it, I could straighten it, and if I want to curl it, I could curl it. It doesn't stay as curly, but I mean, it's what I have. I'm just very happy with my hair. I really love my hair. I do need to trim it though, or have Thomas cut it or something into layers. Should I do that again? Should I let him cut my hair? Because I do want to cut off like this much, because it's, yeah, this is like dead. Probably am okay with cutting like 7 inches or something, because my hair is really long. My hair is like below my butt. Another thing that I love about myself, this is something that people have told me, you know, Thomas tells me all the time, is how genuine and like loyal I am. And I do feel that way. I get along with like every personality. I mean, unless you're like just really not a good person, but I really try to get along with everybody. I have like different types of friends. I don't know, I'm just like an easy person. Okay, maybe that's what it is. I'm an easy person to get along with. I understand people's personalities. Everybody has a different way of being. It's what makes us us, and it's what makes like a friendship even better, you know, because we all bring different things to the table per se. Okay, another thing is my eyes. I really love my eyes. Before growing up, I did want to have colored eyes, and I was jealous of like some of my cousins and my brother because we are from Jalisco, so a lot of people over there are very fair and light skinned, and a lot of people have very blue intense eyes and like very green, and I have like brown eyes. I like to say light brown, but they're really not light brown. They're just brown. They're beautiful brown though. Tenemos ojos tapatíos is what I've heard. What does tapatío mean though? Not the salsa, but have you guys ever heard that? Oh, ella tiene ojos tapatíos. I don't know. Big eyes? Is that what it means? And I think my mom had a lot to do with that. She would always tell me like how beautiful my eyes were. So she definitely helped with that part of my confidence. Loving my eyes. Okay, what else do we love? What else? So I like that I'm a very friendly person. I'm super easygoing. It kind of all ties back to loyalty and being genuine and stuff. It really would take a lot for me to not be your friend. The friends that I've had forever. Some have slipped away, but it wasn't my fault. And then the last thing is I love my curvy body. Not the stomach part, we already disclosed that, but I'm a little heavier right now. Actually, I said this like back in March when we started like the whole quarantine. When I did my Shein haul, I remember trying on pieces and like making the outfits look good, even though I had like love handles and my stomach was not the cutest. I remembered another insecurity of mine. It's that I have a very long torso and then I have like a small bottom part. So for that, I use high-waisted pants and high-waisted leggings and high-waisted a whole bunch of stuff to make my bottom portion look more proportionate to the rest of my body. Okay guys, so I think that completes this video. I'm sorry for even adding more insecurities. I should have probably added more like things I love about myself, but como te digo, sometimes we're critical of ourselves and we focus on that a little bit more, which it shouldn't be. And that is a big goal for me in 2021, to look more at the positive. I've been doing it, but I need to work more on it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below if you guys are comfortable and let me know what are your insecurities, because maybe we share insecurities or maybe we share the things that we love about ourselves. I would love to know, so comment down below. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I normally stalk your Instagram when you guys follow me, and I think I'm a little bit behind on that, but I also randomly just go through your profile when you guys like my pictures or comment and stuff, and then I'll like and comment your stuff too. By the way, if you guys were wondering or not, let me tell you, I'm wearing my Carolina lashes. I will leave my website link down below so that you guys could check it out. I would really appreciate it. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye friends. Do you guys ever do that weird smile like? Let me show you what song I've been into. Go to the room, babe.
I'm just getting a drink. Fuck, shit,
More deep friend stuff, you know what I mean? Because we're in this for the long run, guys. We're in this for the long run. I feel like it would take
anything but everything I love about you.
I know, but what are the things that you see that I complain about or that I...
Your toes.
Not my fat ass though, like my stomach, but that's, I mean...
love your fat ass.
But we just... Okay, thank you, that was all.
Alright.
Okay, bye!
Bye.